Hey everybody, it's Professor Powerline and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. And sadly, after 30 incredibly long parts, it seems it's finally time for the finale of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. And, well, we're gonna tackle the last thing in the game, the Elite Four. Like I said, I'll be challenging each Elite Four member and then healing in between. If you do this, Elite Four is really not hard. More often than not, I actually don't heal in between them and see if I can just power through all of them, but it's more fun, but for the sake of this LP, I won't be doing that. Anyway, having said all that, this is our first challenger, Lorelei, the Ice-type trainer. Now, you might think Fire types would be good to use against her, but actually most of her Ice types have Water attacks as well, so don't do it. You want to start with something like Pikachu or something that uses Electric attacks, or not Grass attacks at all. Her first Pokemon is Dewgong. It has got some powerful moves, and it knows Rest, so this thing can be a serious pain if you don't take it out fast. For example, Takedown. Oh wow. But it's got recoil, so we got that going for us. Now come on, take it out. Alright, that got that out of the way too, pretty quick. Lorelei's also a great place to train your Pikachu. I mean, I got mine up to level 100 by repeatedly fighting Lorelei once. Had a lot of free time that year. Alright, next Pokemon is Dewgong. Not quite as much of a power, so it's got more power attacks, but it really doesn't have any defensive. You only have one Thunder, and it'll go down if you've got your Pikachu properly leveled up. Or not. Oh crap, Spike Cannon. If that gets too many hits, I'm dead. That's two. Come on, hang in there, Pikachu. Tank it. Yes. Finish it up here. That's the end of her Cloyster. Yes. And finally, next up is her Slowbro. This thing will raise its defense using Withdraw and Amnesia, and then finally hit you with powerful psychic attacks. So you want to be careful to take this thing out as fast as you can, otherwise it'll become a real pain. Come on, Pikachu, please hit. There we go. That's why I don't usually use Thunder. It's just too inaccurate. Alright, but it does do work. Alright, up next is Jynx. Let's see, I'm not going to fight this thing with Pikachu. He's a little bit too weak. Instead, I'm going to fight this thing with Snorlax. This thing doesn't know any water type attacks, so I would use Charizard, but Charizard's a flying type, so her ice moves would have an advantage. But Snorlax's Earthquake should do the trick just fine. Be careful about this thing. It does know some really powerful attacks like Ice Punch, and I think even Blizzard, so you want to be very careful fighting this. Alright, one more of those should do it, and there's Ice Punch. Alright, that's it for her Jynx. Her next Pokemon up is her Lapras. I'm gonna fight this thing with Mew. Mew's a bit overpowered at the moment, but still good to use. Alright, now her Lapras knows the most powerful attacks of any of her Pokemon, and it's a frickin' tank. It will take a while to take down, unless you don't have advantage on an overly powered Pokemon like I do. See, for example, Body Slam. That's gonna do whoa, that didn't do much at all. Huh, what was I thinking? That's weird. Anyway. Oh, dumb. Fine, be that way. Electrocute you again. Gonna let you off easy, but whatever. Alright, with that done, that concludes the first of the Elite Four, Lorelei. Alright, now real quick, I'm going to heal in between these. Like I was saying, it's actually a lot more fun to try and beat all the Elite Four without ever healing in between. And that's the way I love to do it, but I don't want to do this in this LP because it would take me a very long time to get my Pokemon high enough to do that. So I'm just going to do it this way instead. Alright, next challenger up is Bruno. He doesn't actually say what type he uses. His first Pokemon up is Onix. This thing is a piece of crap. One Razor Leaf will down this thing. Your Blastoise will level it like nobody's business. Mew could take it out if it wanted to. I bet even Pikachu could kill it. It's just really not okay, maybe not Pikachu, but it's just really not hard to beat. In fact, he's probably the easiest of the Elite Four. Alright, his next Pokemon up is Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan knows Double Punch and Ice, Fire, and Thunder Punch, so it's pretty well defended. I did not mean to hit Snorlax. Okay, fine. Definitely want a Charizard. Alright, whatever. I love my Snorlax. It gets stuff done. Anyway. I always wonder how Hitmonchan got closed. That always bugged me about him. Kind of ruined him for me, actually. One of the reasons I like Hitmonlee better. Oh well. Plus Hitmonlee just looks way cooler. Anyway, enough about that. Now, remember how I was saying you can't separate people, Pokemon can't seem to separate Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan? Case in point. I don't know why, but for some reason, when Pokemon creates Pokemon in a set like Plusle and Mine or Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, they never let them ever be separate. In the remake, he even has frickin' Hitmontop. It's so annoying. Anyway, his Hitmonlee is a lot more fighting based than Hitmonchan and not quite as well defended. He's an X defense now. I like it. Yeah, we should be able to down him pretty quick with my Charizard. You also might notice my Charizard learned Flamethrower. He did that off camera while I was training for this. It's just basically a stronger armor. One of my actual personal favorite moves. Alright, now he's got one more Onix. Like I said, not hard to beat. Fight this with my Blastoise here. And I'm going to use Surf on it. His fighting Pokemon are really the only threats this guy's got. Alright, with that it's Onix down. I don't think I've ever been hit by those Onix, ever. Anyway, his next Pokemon up is Hitmonchan. Or, Machamp, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna fight this with Charizard as well, because my Mew's gotten way too strong. This thing has got some powerful attacks that you do not want to be hit by. But there's sort of conditional attacks, like he has to be hit first in order to hit you, which can give you a pretty good edge on him. Plus he has dome attacks like Strength still. Even though my Snorlax still knows that move too, but whatever. He can be tricky, that's all I'm saying. In the remake, he's a really devastating Pokemon to fight. Oh my goodness! Charizard, you're amazing. I mean it, you the man, Charizard. You the man. Alright. With that, that is the end of Bruno. So let me heal up real quick. I'm not even going to bother healing Snorlax. Now this next one, I'm going to start with Pikachu, I think. This next opponent is Agatha. Now she actually knew Professor Oak when he was younger, and she's more a fan of fighting with Pokemon as opposed to researching them, which is kind of weird because normally the female is more concerned about not making things fight, but you know, whatever. Reverse stereotype there. Anyway, she's going to be using like Ghost-type Pokemon. So your Mew will probably be best for this fight or anything with Psychic or Bug attacks. I'm using Pikachu because she has a weird tendency of switching Pokemon, and yeah. That's Substitute right there. You sacrifice some of your health to create one of those. It's sort of a useful attack, I guess, but it just really doesn't do much. There she goes, switching Pokemon. It's her Golbat. I really don't know much about this Pokemon because it just doesn't last very long. It usually dies really fast, like that. With that out of the way, I can feel good about switching Pokemon. I'm gonna use Charizard, I guess. Let's hit it with that new attack we got, Flamethrower. Ooh, I'm still on double speed, dang it. Forgot about that. I need to not do that. Alright, almost got him down here. Mega Train. That attack does not do much damage, recovers even less health. And on top of that, I'm a fire type. I mean, why are you using that? Come on. Think it through. Alright, one more Flamethrower. Never mind. I could say one more Flamethrower should do it, but I guess not. Oh, cool. Alright, one more. And use the Mega Train again. Come on. Alright. Next Pokemon is Haunter. I'm gonna fight this with Blastoise, I guess. Her Haunter is just a Pokemon that puts you to sleep and uses Dream Eater, but the AI for this thing is not impressive, because in my practice files, it would routinely use Dream Eater when I'm not asleep. See, there it goes again, doing that. Just not a well done AI. Its only real attack is like Lick, which doesn't do very much, and all it can do is paralyze you, which can be annoying, but it's really just not a problem. Come on, see, there it goes again. Alright, that is it for her Haunter. And now she has an Arbok. I don't like this thing because it seems out of character for her. Maybe that's just me, but it really doesn't fit with her theme. But anyway, this thing will use attacks like Wrap and Glare just to try and hinder your movements. It's not that challenging to beat. On top of that, she withdraws it more often than not, so it's really just not helpful. That would have been bad to be hit by. Woohoo, nice. There they go again, using Dream Eater while I'm awake. Confused, right? Glad I didn't get hit by that. Alrighty then. Yes. You know what? Just because she's a Ghost Trainer, I feel like being a jerk. I'm gonna be a Ghost Trainer with a normal type, because I'm just cool like that. I'm gonna go Body Slam a Snake. Something about that seems like it could backfire. I'm just thinking out loud, but oh crap. Can't fast forward through this because I don't have the patience for Wrap. Come on. Let me out. Freaking paralysis. Alright, and with that, we have beaten Agatha, the third member of the Elite Four. Alright, now, with that, there's only one Elite Four member left, and I will be saving that trainer for my next part, part 2 of the finale, which I think will be the last part of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, I guess I'll say anything I gotta say then. Alright, see y'all then.